Welcome everyone, I am playing a new game called Biomutant. This game came out, I want to say in like 2023, but I'm giving it a shot today, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Check it out. If you guys like, you can get it on PlayStation 5, the Xbox, or PC. Holy shit, this game came out for the PlayStation 4, I didn't know that, and the Xbox One. Made by THQ Nordic. Love THQ. Ah. Uh-oh.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Interesting. Alright, you guys, let's try this out.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Hard or medium? I don't know how difficult this gameplay is going to be, so let's try hard. And then be ashamed when we have to move back to medium. It's all about the storyline for me, first and foremost. Second is the fun. If the game is really unique, and engaging, I will be a perfectionist, like Assassin's Creed Origins, but not any of the other Assassin's Creeds.
Encode your DNA.
Primal is a nimble, developed anthropodic breed, hybrid with a gene mutation, making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of a lesser developed intellect. So these guys are dumb. Vitality. Defines the amount of health, energy, cost of dodging. Armor is defined by the gear you equip. Strength adds to melee damage. Higher strength, the more damage you deal. Higher melee damage stat, the more damage you deal. Intellect attributes defines how much ki energy you have, how fast your ki energy regenerates, as well as the amount of damage you deal. With psi powers mutations, intellect also defines the amount of moves you can perform when trying to complete puzzles. Power stat is used to define the amount of damage you deal with your ki. Ki energy is used for all kinds of combat actions, all special attacks. Psi powers mutations. Okay. Agility defines your overall speed. Movement speed is movement speed. Charisma defines how easy it is to persuade other characters, as well as how high your barter stat is. Oh shit, it's bartering. Luck defines how lucky you are. Higher your luck, the higher your critical chance and your loot chances. Okay, so this is definitely an RPG type of game. Oh god, these guys are ugly. Alright, so we got the primals. They look pretty evenly set, minus the luck. Is it a 10? I don't know if that's good or not, but the Dum-Dun is the least developed anthropodic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensate the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. Wait, okay, so the numbers aren't changing. All of the numbers on the right, they're not changing. It's the bars that are changing. Alright, so these guys, you're right, they're more dexterous. Where is that? Energy regenerate, maybe? I don't know. But they Cost of lesser developed intellect. I see his strength being really low. So these guys have higher strength, that makes sense. Higher vitality as well. Energy regen is really low. They have lower luck. Critical chance luck thing. Rex. Rex is an extraordinary developed anthropoid breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA string, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. So more health, less damage than these guys. Higher power, high energy regen, good. The Hyla is a regenerated developed anthropoid breed hybrid with a gene mutation, making them extremely tough and resilient. So they start off with like more armor, it looks like. Not as much intellect stuff, even less luck. P breed is renowned for highly evolved mind. Its genius is directly interlinked with the power of the key, which amplifies psychotic output. This is a wild ass game. Look at these guys. Alright, so we got 3 critical chance. We have way higher intellect and lesser vitality and all that stuff. Alright, now we got the Murgle. The definition of idolized breed is evolutionary lineage is done in a direction where form and appearance is dominated other faction over function. What? So they have the highest luck, charisma as well, and their chance. So this looks like it'd be a very hard difficulty. What happens if I randomize? Just randomly choose. Primals lack damage. I don't see what's good about it. Just energy regeneration? I mean, like at that point, I might as well choose these guys. Alright, I'm gonna choose these guys. The Rex.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh, it's got a number too, in case you are trying to replicate my gameplay. Vitality is way over here. Charisma's way down here. Intellect is... Did I just shrink? Oh, you actually changed your body type. What? Oh, dude. That's wild. Holy shit. This game. I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna just say center.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Radioactivity, cold, biohazard, heat, and radioactive. Let's go with that.
Choose your first style. Choose your detail color. Pick a class.
Oh, shit. Deadeye. There's a tricky, skillful rogue who chooses a life.
Commando. Psy-freak. Saboteur. Sentinel.
Dude, there's so many different parts of this game.
Sentinel.
Let's do this guy. I don't like this guy. Sorry. I got an idea. What if we go back so that we have a better loot chance? Here we go.
Define your genetic structure.
Dude, I cannot choose.
Encode your DNA.
Yeah, let's just do this.
Commando. Commando chosen.
Just kidding. Okay.
That'll work.
Move forward. Look around.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I'm dark in strength and power. Color me life, freedom and loyalty.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Yeah, let's be good.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around, eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest and so forth. And if that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress.
Evolution?
And as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
Never heard of evolution. Should we go this way?
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Okay.
Right is always right.
Interesting.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature, and the one that preys on others.
Eaters
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oops, wrong button push. Monkey wheel. Oh, cool, okay. Ah, I didn't dodge like I was supposed to. Panther something. Nope. Come on. There we go. Okay.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Alright, go, 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 go. Basically, that was the intro movie. Okay. Here I was thinking this game was an open-ended MMO.
It was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Escape the explosion. Can definitely see the PS4 graphics.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die. Flash and slash.
There we go. Buried that shit. Just down the hall. Open the door. Electric module. It's weird. I'm holding the D-pad, but it's not. Health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables. Okay. Pick up. Take all. Ah, there we go. Okay. So then what's over here? Oh god. What the hell? Alright, I guess we'll put this toilet helmet on. It's a cricket.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
But, alright, yeah. Gotta carry more often, I guess. This is difficult, man. Not playing that well, though. Shit. Go on. What? I tried pushing it at the right time. There we go. Looting. Okay. Huh. Oh, cool. Ah! Oh! No, I pushed this. Oh. Oh, cool, I got on his back somehow. There we go. Got him. Okay. Get out of the pump hub. Yes, sir. I was thinking that the graphics were going to be as good as the video showed. Intro video, so a little bit disappointed, but again, it's PS4, so. Shielder! So enters code shields, need to break the shield, melee attacks. Okay. Why can't I shoot? Ow. Ah. There we go. Level up. GM is complete quest, gives you experience. Level up allows you to raise one of the troops to 10. Okay. Where'd the other guy go? Over there. Alright, well, let's level up. Alright, well, I definitely need more agility. Because I am... Interesting. Alright. Gear. Alright. Very interesting game.
An emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Special attacks. For special attacks, possible attacks, and probably lower right hand, pressing the indicator. Crowbar. Claw bar. Alright, fair enough.
At least you're not coming out of this empty-handed. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Okay.
Whoa!
You just fall down.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Every game's gotta have the double jump.
The Morks produce biomatter in their bodies that they shed under stress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
There we go. I am defending myself, but it's just not working. I don't know why. There we go. Take him out all the way. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, absorb bio blob powers anytime. Something over there. Oh. Wonder how many other things I missed. Dude, it's a maze.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Yay! Found a puzzle! Scattered around the world. Open world new paths while others feature different rewards. Okay. Yeah, whoops.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Hooray! I don't know what else to say.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
So let's open it, of course. That's obviously
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
That's one way to...
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
What?
There you go.
Did I zap everyone, or did I simply unlock the door? I already knew this
The
one.
wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
How do you know he's good? There you go. Drunken whatever it's called.
Pow! That's the last of them.
There we
Let's
go.
talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Where'd he go? I think there was a place I could have climbed up. Shit. Yeah, I can't go back.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Moomer and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Moomer's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Alright, by dialogues, you said advance and to the next one. So this was a long time ago. It's supposed to look smaller than that. I do. What?
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Moomer knows you are here.
I don't think she cares. I hope I told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
I don't know.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What a pencil.
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of Ki, the primal energy.
What? That's wild.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Frankly, right now, I'll be honest, you guys, I am losing interest very fast. First, there was the PS4 graphics, which I guess my bad, I didn't know. There's also, even right now, still weird shit when you look up Biomutant reviews. It talks about Battle Royale and all this other weird stuff that gave me the indication that this was a massive multiplayer, but then other sites are saying that it's single player, which it definitely is. So, yeah, I kind of had different expectations, but even then, I'm like, I like some of this, and then, as one review says, it's like, has layers of great ideas thrown at an imperfect mind map. Just a weird way of wording it, but seems accurate. Oh, that's cringe.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Like, this little trip in the history with this character especially, I'm just... She only cares about Wu-Fu? Wong-Fu? Still trying to be good, so...
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. Wait, God no. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
World Eaters, let's go with that one first. That's...
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Rodnet. Rarity abnormal.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest
Thought there
way
was a
is
rope.
through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change that the salt